Alright. A new game. New. Well, technically it's not new, it's old game, but I digress. We're gonna do it on extreme. Whatever. What a difficult enemies will be present. Let's do that.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money's gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
I decided to do an early stream before today.
Almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Of course it
The
is.
trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right. Let's take it easy here. This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
Good, Jonah.
Oh, shit!
You okay?
Lost my footing. I'm fine.
Lara!
Ah! Ah! Damn, that was close.
Lara! Are you alright?
Jonah! I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you!
No! It's too dangerous! I can climb back up!
Are you sure?
Just stay put! I need to jump across!
Yeah, okay. Now grab my hand.
Ah!
Gotcha. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can hole up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten us to it.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there. Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it! There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh, shit!
That was close!
Oh, no. No, no, no. Jonah, hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it!
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there! I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Laura. You got it.
Quick! Swing me to the other side!
Okay, here goes. Damn it! I can't hold on much longer. Come on, Laura. No! No! Laura! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping! Come on! Climb! Oh shit! Move, goddammit!
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
That's convenient.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
Hey,
No turning back. It has to be here. There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Something's here. A religious icon, detailed and inlaid with gems. It looks Byzantine, perhaps 10th century. It fits with the legend of the Prophet. Could this really be it? Incredible. These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
That's where we came from.
He led his followers through the desert to the oasis.
Still no sign of her. I don't think she survived the crash.
all right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them. It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons. Okay, he's shown here, performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
Alright, cool.
A secret entrance. It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this. Oh no, they're already here. Got to get inside.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
A way through. Damn it. Come on. There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity. The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
A bit as sweet of irony. That scared the living fuck out of me for some reason.
That was too close.
Jesus Christ.
They're blasting their way in. hope this works. Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Hell yeah.
That sluice gate is holding the water back. I wonder if I can lift it.
Okay, thank God I didn't miss anything right there.
just inside.
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the Prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain Prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the Prophet is dead. This I swear.
Ah, you fucking idiot.
Another religious symbol. But this one is simple and handmade. The Prophet must have drawn followers from every walk of life.
My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faithful, armed and ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the Prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road, wearing the Prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee, and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the Prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last.
What an asshole. There should be one more somewhere. I just can't remember where.
My lord, the last remnant of the Prophet's followers have barricaded themselves inside his tomb. We have made camp at the entrance, and we are preparing to break through their barricades. I saw the man claiming to be the Prophet before they sealed the gates, and I admit, he bears a striking resemblance. But it could not be. No matter. They will all be dead before sunrise. The Order of Trinity will see that his heresy ends here.
Lol. Oh, what the fuck?
What's this?
Ah.
Jonah? Got to find shelter. Keep moving. Come on, you can do this. Move. An old camp. Okay. Got to start a fire. Okay, this might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope.
Dude, what the fuck? My game is so glitched out.
Fresh kill. No. Back to camp. Move, damn it.
Let me see. So it's desolation that causes this.
Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Uh-huh.
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
How delusional do you have to be is my question.
These ruins here, Mongolian. A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed. Trinity, they're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh, shit!
Oh shit, what the hell was that? Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
That's cute. Mushrooms. Mushrooms.
have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Cool story, brother.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
That's what he said.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
I mean, that makes sense. I have 40 already. That's pretty cool. Inventory. Equipment. Onwards.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some...
Now that's a bear. Oops. I mistimed that.
Got to bind this wound. Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Needs some kind of bandage. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough. More Mongol ruins. It looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
them to get back and fuck him up.
Those mushrooms, they're death caps. I should be able to make a poison. Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Ooh.
Need to rest. So cold, so tired.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. Sophia, keep...
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't...
Bye-bye.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing...
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing.
You should be offended by that.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack. We're under attack! Sweep and clear.
What the fuck? Shit was sticking out of him.
Keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trapped the woods.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once, but Trinity is making us whole again, giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
And it's crazy to think that it has already been an hour.
Damn, it's still there. Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
Oh shit, in one hit kills me.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Too cramped to fight. Better.
Oh right. Where's Bear killed?
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Ooh, semi-auto stuff. Weapon stuff. Nice.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Found.
Shit, that's gonna be cold.
It sure as shit will be.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them. A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Alright, let's just move on.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Use your eyes.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city. something up there.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Good, fuck you.
Yes, that did it. Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
That's gonna be the easy part.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them? This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Oof.
Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced.
I really don't care about that stuff.
Madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the camp.
Russian is about to be really good. Well, it is good anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Alright.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Our creek is level 3. Hell yeah, boss. 5 caves explored.
A prophet must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
Or resources. Alright, nothing else here. Cool. In all honesty, I should have slept a little more. I'm tired already. God damn it.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All unit. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years and I've just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. Hey.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how... Huh. I'll check it out.
Copy that.
Where'd this come from?
From your asshole.
There's more of them arriving.
Get someone out here to shut that pump off. I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men here. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Incoming! We're under attack! Take it down! Let's finish this!
I'm going.
Cool. Poor guy.
Perimeter breach! We've got an intruder! I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and
Goes to stream/VOD if you wanna read it. I'll just keep it up for a few more seconds so everyone can read it if they want to, but it's gonna be part of the VOD anyway, so I don't really mind how far quickly I'm going through this game.
Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
that's it. We're out of time. Shoot him! He'll talk or he'll bleed out. You think I fear death? Put a bullet in this fucking savage.
Dios, Dios. They have him imprisoned. Got it.
Oh no. No, no, no.
God damn it, I don't have the gear for it.
How's it looking? I'm not sure Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
What do we do with it?
Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened?
It's an arrow. Something's going on.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots, but I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful. Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn. Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Other way around.
Taking casualties!
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. Don't have much.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't...
Folks, I'm gonna end it here. I know it was rather short stream. I will be back later today, whenever the fuck that is. I'm still fucking mega boned. I only slept like 5 to 6 hours, so yeah. I will catch you folks later. And I'm sorry to make this short compared to my previous